Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hut. We're here in Called Wild, back on the Medved Reserve. Thought I'd look for a few more reindeer as I repopulate my maps. Finally. Uh, yeah, I was getting tired of hunting only in Tijuana, and I was curious how things are working on this one. Medved's not a place I hunt too much or ever have, and probably isn't going to end up being like a favorite map. I would kind of doubt. Oh, how close is that? That's pretty close. Well, maybe we'll go a little further away and then come back to that one. How about we walk down to this one? Unfortunately, well, you know what? I did just load the game in. Maybe it'll be alright. We'll go peek down here first. There we go. Anyway, if you don't know, I played hundreds of hours of this game. I broadcast quite a bit. Um, this is just one of those games I enjoy talking through while I play. I've been playing it for a while. When I first started playing, I felt like a complete noob because there were all these older players talking about all the changes and everything that's going on. There were new DLCs and the dogs had just come out. I remember feeling very new when I started playing. Like there was definitely different camps of players, And now I like it because I feel like I'm an old timer. Definitely wasn't playing on day one or even year two, but a lot has changed since I've started playing. So I feel like I got them stories. Because I remember when. Looks like we got the sound glitching pretty hard today. Oh, a nice breeze just came in the window. Alright. Okay. I've run into the wolves on several occasions. I had a few battles, already blown out a zone or two. God, the sound glitch is making me friggin' nuts. They at least turned the wind down here. It used to be insane. Back in the old days, see? There's just nothing in here. Okay. I don't know where these reindeer are. A little bit of it. No. I know. I tried looking for you, dude, but I couldn't find you. Whatever. Uh, Alright, let me get out here in the middle on this snow. This guy's still barking at me. Nope. Apparently I'm still walking through the reeds. So let me blow any kind of cover I have. Try to get a different sound to come up. I'm trying to talk about this video in a positive light, and I'm sitting here stuck on one of the oldest glitches in this game, and it's kind of pissing me off. There's not a lot that really can make me nuts, but I am very sensitive to sound glitching crap. I don't know why it would matter, but the dog running through the brush changed fixed the glitch. Anyway, I love this game. I really do. It's a shame that I haven't been playing it quite as much. These wolves are on me. I picked the right time, correct? Reindeer. 4 to 8. Bear. I mean, beyond the fact that my wind is blowing on this back edge, apparently I've woken up everything. I'm definitely not seeing what I'm looking for. I guess I'll try icier areas. I don't know. I don't know. So changes to this map. I believe there's more moose than there used to be. We have capercaillies, which I have seen zero. Absolutely not a single one. In fact, I've only come across one track. To even know they are in the game. Yeah, this is irritating me. Let's see. But yeah, one of the reasons I just quit playing is I didn't feel like fooling with all this stuff again. There's a reindeer. Yeah, leftover piggy zone. That's all I got out of that, really. I'm personally a little befuddled about how the resets are working out. Being that older player, you know, I do have something to compare it to. You know, I'm just a little confused how you're supposed to grind a great one moose with 100+ zones. I'm trying to figure out how you know, why I would ever want to grind out a great one bear at night. Alright, it's after 5. Nothing. Well, show yourself, dude. I got a sound glitch. I'm mildly agitated. I forgot. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, the lynx and the reindeer also basically drink at the same time. It seems like, here's the thing. So if you're hunting deer, they're rarely gonna be on anywhere at the same time. They're gonna have different times completely. So there could be red deer on a lake at this point, and then there could be fallow deer later, right? But they had no problem leaving predators on at the same time as prey on the same places. Get another cat zone. If I want to go lynx hunting, this is the map. It's basically what it seems like they've done. I want to shoot reindeer. I don't know. I'm done goofing around in here. I guess I'll pop up and see if they're out on the ice. But this is sort of like, I think, I don't know. I think it's going to be harder to retain older players like me. I don't think the game. Listen, making a game harder and making it more challenging aren't necessarily the same thing. And I think they've made this game harder, uh, for sure, but without making it challenging in a way. You know what I mean? Like, the difficulty doesn't make sense. And, part of it's this map. I am more than aware that this is this is a huge map. It's full of sparse areas. I've always focused on the water here. I would probably continue to do that here. But the changes recently have made it a bit more difficult to use the water. Like you used to. I mean, where are they? Am I missing zones because the links are scaring them away? What was... Anyway, I think it's crap decision to make sure that you don't have any kind of... hardly any prey animals that are going to be in an area at the same time. Moose and reindeer aren't hanging out, right? But we can make sure that there's still predators. There's still going to be mountain lions chasing away or whatever, and bobcats. Yeah, this map is filled with moose zones and lynx zones. That's what we do. Alright, so maybe the reindeer are all over on this side. Sure. This is right on the water too. It sucks. Guess we'll come in this way. Yeah. I feel like there was this thing about, well, okay, everybody hunts the water in this game. Let's try to open up our maps a bit more. But I'm not really sure what... The way things are spread out, the way things work, like everybody will tell you, oh, my map's different than your map. So even if we're getting stuff generally in the same areas, regions, and places, it's still going to be different. Oh, pizza. Here's what I've... Luckily, except for taking away the chamois drink zone, I feel like Tiawara is improved with the red deer. Being on during daylight hours. I don't like the fact that the chamois don't have a drink zone. I'm not sure why they don't. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. It's not like they filled in a ton of goat zones or other zones. And there's no turkey drink zones either, so you can only really hunt those. In areas that aren't directly on water. For a map that doesn't seem heavily populated except for anything but red deer right now. I got red deer and ducks, man. There he is. I think the bear just ran that way. There's the pigs. I don't want to shoot anything. Honestly. That was more for self-defense purposes than anything else. That is a bear standing up. I was like, oh my god, that looks like a... Oh. I missed. Yeah. I got that big scope on too. I never even got his sighting on it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this scope is wrecking it. again, I'm not. I should be far enough away not to have scared anything. I was sitting there going, "Oh man, it looks like a bear. That bush looks like a bear standing up. That's funny." No, that was a bear. A male. Heading towards 900 pounds. And the other thing is, I'd spent a lot of time working on my maps. I'd spent a lot of time. I made a lot of videos specifically about finding zones on new maps. So, just the thought of like, man, I gotta redo all of this. And particularly a map like Medved. If you're unaware, Medved is just a lot of empty space and a lot of thick woods. So it's like Hirschfeld on steroids, but with better water. Good God. So anything that I don't have a drink zone for, or anything on this map that doesn't have a drink zone, that's just going to be luck. I mean, I looked for the chamois back at Tiawara on the same, around where they used to drink, and I found them. So I guess if you're savvy enough to remember, where some of that stuff used to be, more power to you. Got my phone hooked up. I saw somebody join in for a second, but I always forget to put my phone on the video. But this is a lot of what you're going to see. You'll see these little open areas and stuff, but I mean, this isn't a map where you're going to, it's not like Silver Ridge where you're going to have a ton of encounters just out and about in the wild. Layton Lakes, places like that. This is more, like I said, I will focus on the water. And all these god darn lynxes. Why? I can't spot anything out that far anymore. I don't mind. Here's the change I don't mind too much. It's annoying, but I don't really mind it. And that's the, if the animals spook a little further away, okay. Well, I mean, like, again, where would a reindeer go? This lake is covered in lynx. There's a mythical on a hard. I got nothing to shoot him with. Seriously, where are the friggin' reindeer? I don't know. I feel like that's what another thing. There's been some targeting for species. And while we have like quite a few maps that have moose on them now, and a lot of moose on them now, I need a place to hunt reindeer, y'all. far, I feel this map is good for hunting moose, pigs, and lynx. Yeah. You're supposed to be on the freaking water. Like, look where I'm at. So, I bet there's reindeer zone there. But I bet I can't even start to hunt it until 30 minutes from now. Because they can't even get on the water because there's 4 or 5 lynx right there. How have you not seen me? There you go. No spot, of course. But yeah, these guys are supposed to be on the freaking water. He's got weird looking antlers. Just wanted to get a peek. He's a 4, 359. They're just kind of long and thin, interesting looking. I wouldn't mind taking them, but that one's even bigger. Oh no, he's not. He might get shot though. Where's your friend at? Is he coming back? Oh, right behind the tree. Where'd your friend go? But I've noticed that, you know, what if you love the chamois? What if that is your thing? Like, I love fallow deer and red deer. They're my 2 favorite species to hunt in this game. There are people who are just crazy about moose and sika. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not forget that some of these maps contain things that are a bit rare or unique to them. Reindeer and a caribou, I think, are pretty much the same thing. I get it, but this is the only place where I can get what's called a reindeer. Alright, get up. This would be a smart tactic in some place like Silver Ridge or anywhere else, but there's no tracks, there's no other zones. We ran into a little pocket of some wandering animals. But I definitely feel like certain animals benefited from the reset and other animals lost out. And it's weird because, like I said, they definitely were trying to, like, okay, let's say make things a bit more difficult. But they just made certain things even easier. And I feel like the red deer hunting is super easy now. So if you ever want to do a red deer grind, I'd recommend Tiawara. But I mean, Quattro still works. If you want to deal with all the thick foliage and parquet, you could do it there. Sorry, I got real I had the window open. I live in the south. Normally we have plenty of moisture, but it's actually pretty dry today. It's a weird thing for a southerner to have that. Not to have a warm winter day. It's just no humidity. There we go. A reindeer. 331, level 4. Nice. Shizny Spring. We finally found the reindeer, and we got a herd. Yeah, we'll just get out here. It's a nice deer, though. If you can get up and have a look at peak, that's one of the actual a way to sort of turn a disadvantage to this place, I suppose. But sometimes you can get up on these bigger structures and even lay down, get a nice steady shot. You can't get up all of them. I could probably hop up there. But I do the same thing in Hirschfelden too. You can do this in Rancho a little bit. Use these rocks. Ooh, that's a piebald. We'll take her. You don't got no big studs out there except that 4. I would think they'd far away. No, they're not. They're probably just close enough to be annoyed by the shot. Got another one. Ooh. There's some decent 4s out here. But I don't have any kind of rare reindeer. So currently I'm more interested in this female right now. What you gonna do? Alright, well, anytime there's a reset, there's one. I was hoping to get a little further out and maybe pick up something that might render in. There's some more. Oh, there's a nice one. Still going for this weird looking female, though. That's alright. Why you gotta be facing me? Annoying. I was gonna get set up on this rock, get nice and flat. Did she turn? No. Just your average. I do have white camo on. Very sneaky. Not great, but at least there's some lung. Maybe not. No. Yeah, about 100. 75 is probably the best guess. I was gonna say somebody's right on top of me. Come on. Yes, no, it's on me. I heard it. I know it's right there. Hush. What you at, dude? This is crazy. Right there. I missed. I was ranged too far. Wasn't thinking. Got the zone. Alright. Miss, how you doing? How you doing? You still out there? You're still out there. Get out of here. I'm busy. Ah! Oh, she's beautiful. Got her. You don't even need to run, sweetheart. There you go. What are you again? 328. This guy was bigger, but I'm sure he bolted. Yeah. Alright. A little bit of snow. Looks nice. Anyway, I want to stay low. I don't know if I'm going to try to take another shot, because I think I'd rather work my way that way. Let me get up. I think what I can do with this lake, I'm probably going to scare these guys. But you can kind of work the middle and pick up some more zones. And I think I'm going to do that because it's more about time now. But they're out here on the ice, which is interesting. Hey, what's up? Very cool looking. Look at that. Piebald with really awesome markings. You know, I got a trophy for her. She's a bronze. Yeah, we're going to taxidermize her. What's up, knuckleheads? So I'll probably have to work this leg more than once. I think what I did before basically was kind of work, you know, ran this way to get stuff along the shore, and then ran down this way to get stuff along the shore. If they're out here towards the middle a little bit, this might not work as well. But it's such a big piece of land that you can't really look from one side to the other, even with the binoculars. So. Yeah, there's a DLC I'm ready for. Alright, so there... Do I have that zone or not? Yes. There, okay, see? Ooh, 362. Possibly I'm still on the air. I don't know. That was weird. What do you think, dog? Should we keep working this edge? That's a nice looking deer. He's done. But hopefully this gives you an idea, just several things. I always think, you know, like I said, I made these videos before. I'm not super happy about having to make them again. But, you know, the old videos aren't even valid. I mean, anything that, like, you could have picked up from those, I mean, sure, there's some good advice and whatever. But, honestly, like, being like, okay, so this is where I can go to find these, and this is where I can go to find this. It's not really the same thing. Who are you back here in the background? 385, man. The good thing about this is, here we go. We've got reindeer and He's cool looking too. Dark brown. I like that dark brown look. I've got moose and reindeer on the same lake. So however I set up my hunting stands, they should hopefully work for both. Where'd big boy go? Boom. 348. So I don't know if they're going off the drink or not. Wouldn't think they'd be leaving yet. I might have spooked on. This guy doesn't care. Oh, okay. They were coming in. Ugh, hate that. It's okay to have some of these guys on their zones when they show up. It really is. It really is okay. No, they're just... See, the thing is, it's like you're breaking up one monotony and adding another. There we go. So now, instead of me getting used to, like, oh, I don't know, finding animals like this. Ooh. 459. Holy shnikes. That is... I think that's a dominant potential 4. Oh, I can't remember what it is. It's like 4 something. 440? Oh, we got some friends now. Where'd he go? There he is. It's a long shot. Oh, he's broadside. Holy smokies. Alright, let me see if I can get a little closer. He's getting a bodyguard right now. Oh, he's turned. God. Yeah. Okay. Anybody along this shoreline? Yep. Let's get those zones. Listen, dude. Thanks for sticking around, but you can leave. Get out of here, you knucklehead. You're right where I want to be. Okay. I gotta think about time. I think I'm setting up for a single lung. And just, I'm gonna have to shoot him here real quick. He looks cool too. Got cool markings. Nice rack. No, we're gonna shoot him right now. I think I got him. Pretty sure I got him. Oh no. Not looking good. No. Well, it wasn't a vital, that's for sure. It's harder to tell range too these days, for me anyway. The rangefinders aren't quite as dope as they used to be. It's like 350, 280, 164. What? Which one is it? I'm hoping that it was a single lung shot and it took him a second to go down. I'm thinking we got non-vital blood somewhere. I guess he was standing in the reeds. Come on, let's do this. Show me where the blood is. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Yep. Damn it. Too high, maybe? I'm gonna be mad if it was a level 4 diamond. And I blew it. And these dogs. What is he following? Nothing I can click on. Let's go. Well, I'm happy to have found a big lake with a bunch of reindeer on it. I'm unhappy that I blew the shot. I'm also a little pissy because, like I said, the range finding isn't as accurate as it used to be. I want to see the range on this thing too. I bet he's a gold. I bet I blew it. No, he was not diamond. Alright, good. So diamond does hit. Yeah, it's 430. And his is way higher. It's 450 something. But yeah, I was too high. He was at 174 yards. I was thinking he was more at like 200 something. And so I held a little high. You can see I was heading towards the lung. But it's like you kind of got to guess, you know? You're like, all right, I'm getting 3 numbers. Which am I supposed to pick? Pop it over here. A little confusing, all I'm saying. So hopefully there's some tweaks and things coming. You never know with this game. Like I said, I still get the sound glitch all the time. I don't know. I'll get it together and I think I'll do another video here in a little bit. I got to go run and do some errands. I think I'm going to do another one. And I'll work on my thoughts a little bit. Maybe I can finally narrow this down in a good way. But in the meantime, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good day and y'all be good to each other. Peace.